How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all having an amazing day. In this video, I'm going to talk a bit about base building in Last Oasis Season 5 and also showcase how with only 10 hanger walls, you can make a base big enough to store 2 stilettos, a stiletto and a dinghy, or probably like 4 dinghies, as well as an insane amount of living room. If this video helps you out at all, then help me out by hitting that like button, but let's go ahead and cut this plug and get right into it. So after deciding to move my base from one side of the map to the other, I've realized a few things. The first being that disassembling is a huge resource drain. So try to do that as little as possible. Also, that miscounting the needed materials for a specific build just makes everything a huge hassle. So if you are planning on moving your base or you're building a base for the first time, the number one thing you should do is be sure that where you are building is where you want your base to be. Like I said, as soon as you start having to disassemble things, yes, you can get the schematic back, but you're wasting half of the resources. It can turn into a huge resource drain. Try to avoid that. Also, maybe prep the materials in advance, because having to go out and farm mid-build just adds an insane amount of time to finishing the project. The second thing that I noticed is that walkers are huge, and walker hangers are not the easiest things to come by, especially if you're playing solo. So you're going to need to improvise in order to get a base down that is big enough to protect your walkers. For example, you would need 30 walker hangers to make a 4 long by 2 wide by 2 high enclosure with 2 hanger gates at the front. 30 walker hangers could potentially take hours by yourself to get, and my first thought to take care of this problem was to position the hanger walls that I had up against a canyon wall in an attempt to use the canyon wall as protection from the sandstorms. But with the build that I have come up with, you can place it absolutely anywhere and can still completely enclose yourself and your walkers using only 10 hanger walls and less than 150 light wooden walls. The design is simple enough, using 2 hanger walls to then attach a hanger gate to. Then instead of doing what I did here, which was disassemble in order to measure out how far I needed to go, you can just build 1 wall off of the 2 walls that are supporting the gate. Then you're going to place 2 more hanger walls at the back of your base, then turn the walls one last time to mirror the first side. Except for the bottom wall of one of the sides that are holding the gate, you need to be sure to put a hanger wall with door so that you have an easy foot access to your base. Then you can place 1 layer of simple wood walls on top of the hanger walls surrounding the back of your base. Then placing floor pieces on top of those, you're going to want to then build 2 walls high to match up with the hanger walls that are supporting the gate, and then roof off the entire building. This is going to allow you to tuck your stiletto walker or 2 and your dinghy walker in for safekeeping, as well as giving you more than enough space for probably a 4-person clan. You could possibly even squeeze 4 dinghies into this build right here. Let me know down in the comments where you built your bases at. Also, let me know what walker you guys are using, but that is really all of the information I wanted to go over in this video. So I hope you all have an amazing day. I'm out.